And so we are gathered here today, for today is a day of commemoration. We are here to celebrate the passing of the ball to Axel! Yeah, it does look like there's a random grave in the middle of the school there that I've never noticed before, but hey! We're going to me mum's house and she's gonna cook loads of food for us, even though I haven't asked her. I wonder if she'll do pancakes. Okay, so they're still on about the maid. I was kind of hoping she was going to say something about us, you know, beating Otaku, because that's what we did in the last one. And Grandad, I won't let some feeble illness get me down. My grandchildren need me. It's a good attitude to have, man. Keep it up. And hopefully we won't be seeing you in the tombstone at the start of the next episode. Right, let's go to Mark's house, eh? Oh, such sweet music. I mean, I think this music plays in the park as well. The random encounters are on form today. Oh, and also I'll leave the next one in frolicking with that brazen girl from the Golden Temple. I don't think we want to know about this Golden Temple place, to be honest.
On Sunday, Daddy went to a place called Otaku. Daddy likes cameras, so he went to Otaku to buy a part for his camera.
Otaku's the only thing she messes up. I expected a bit more. This is nice. We got a little park. I mean, there's already a park in this city, but we've got another one. And right at the bottom of the slide, we've got the ability to raise some stats. So, Ashley Dale, let's work on your control. And it's just keepy ups. Yeah, you thought you were going to get to slide down the slide and then like do a backflip before you hit the bottom. No, sadly not. But let's just work on both of my, you know, random recruits. I've given it to Dale and I've given it to Herbivore. Control's not that important, really. I suppose it is good for making your shots accurate, but that's about it. I could really do to heal. I don't think I ever want to get married. Aw, man. This sign's a bit American. We don't have yellow signs in the United Kingdom. And I know this is Japan, but yeah, now we actually play against the cycling club. These guys are the only school club where we haven't just invaded their club room by finding the key on the floor and then walking in. But come on, Cross, can you stop this? Ah, the rolling kick. One of the weakest moves in the game. No, of course you can't. Oh yeah, off screen, Dale got a new move. Now he knows Phantom Shot. He learned it by level up and it's a pretty fun move. You've already seen it used by Talisman of Occult. But I do not have enough TP to use it right now. I'm kind of just wandering around aimlessly at the moment. There's nothing down there. But I'm sure there's a healing spot in the park. But I mean, I thought there was, but I guess there isn't. So which of these houses is actually Mark's? Come to think of it, there aren't many houses on this block. There's that one. There's that one with a posh gate. You know, I'm not sure if I have actually shown this off before. Todd's special move, the Comet Shot. I'll show it just in case. This is just the sumo club. You've kind of seen it all before. But these matches are getting really hard to do because of the fact I haven't healed and my TP's low. You get automatically healed after the Otaku match. And everyone's kick stat is back up to the way it was before. It's not still at 1. But I just, like, did some off-screen football and then didn't heal after that. It's a stop sign. God, ever since I did a roadblocks countdown on challenges approaching, I've been noticing all of these things. Look how fast, see how fast I move on the beat. Yo! Right, this is outright ridiculous now. The encounter rate's not this high, is it? Well, it's not normally, but, like, yeah, this is the biggest problem with INAZUMA 11. I just want to explore this lovely new place, but those encounters keep getting in the way. So, I'm just gonna go home. Nice front garden, Mark, I must admit. I'm home! Mark, you're back! Oh, and are these your friends? Hello. Mum, can they stay for dinner tonight? Yes, of course! They're more than welcome! Come in, make yourselves at home! Ooh. Hello, Mark. Well, I can tell from that look on your face that you must have had a big win today, am I right? Ha ha ha! No!
Mr. Evans, did Mark get his love of football from you?
No, I'm afraid I'm not very interested in football. And we were hoping Mark wouldn't be either. What? Okay, everybody, talking! Okay, they're just gonna leave it at that.
Jack, take it easy. It's not like this is Mark's mum's cooking.
I can see he's a growing lad. It's been a while since I've had such good home-cooked food. Why's that, Axel? Help yourself, Axel! Oh, I don't know why your mother gave you such a silly name!
You've got some really nice parents, Mark. But they seem kind of different from you. But when I imagined them, I pictured they'd be a bit more hot-blooded.
Yeah, more like me granddad. When he played football, he was a really good goalkeeper too.
He was a goalkeeper? I guess you are just like him.
When I was just a baby, I used to play with me granddad's old goalie gloves. One time, a vase fell off a shelf, or a vase because I'm British. Apparently I had the gloves on and I just leapt over and caught it. That was my first time my parents truly realised I took after me granddad. They were quite surprised.
That sounds just like you, Mark.
That reminds me, I think granddad's gloves are around here somewhere. Huh? Where are they? That's strange, I could have sworn they were here. Mum, where's granddad's gloves? I haven't seen them. You must have put them back in the back of the cupboard again. No, I don't think I did. Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday we spoke to an old man at the shops about the INAZUMA 11. The governor told us about it too. Granddad was the coach of the legendary INAZUMA 11, right? Mark! June! Don't you ever mention that name again, do you hear? If you do, I'll be very angry. What has gotten into you, Sharon? Just go and eat your dinner. You shouldn't keep your friends waiting. What was that all about? I got told off by me mum for talking about the name of the game. Dad! It looks like Mark found out about the INAZUMA 11. You'll have to look after him, Dad. Promise me you'll look after him. Yeah, I was just on the verge of telling you all. Yeah, Mark's granddad that he keeps talking about is from Sharon's side of the family. We don't really ever hear anything about Harry's parents.
Stop right there, you lot. What's this supposed to be?
Nelly hits Mark with today's copy of the Youth Football Journal. They just had to describe it like that. We don't even see it, but we know we're getting hit by it. Uh-oh. What's this? Immense win for Otaku. Nerds hand rhyming a 10-0 whopping. What the? What's going on? We beat Otaku.
I know. But people trust what they read in the papers, so this is the truth now. This is a complete disgrace. How dare they? What should we do? Mark, the manager of the Maid Cafe turned out to be Otaku's team coach, didn't he? He was acting really suspicious at the match. I bet he's been up to something again.
Yeah, we can't lose this. I'm going to that maid cafe and ask him a few questions. And not get a single cup of tea, because I really don't care for the place. Well, the new route's open on the connection map, but they really shouldn't keep pointing that out, because I can look at this thing, and I can't go any further than Art Pendragon or Christian Deer without recruiting one of them, right? Let's have a look around the whole thing. It really is expansive. And I know in other games you can start in several parts of the map, but those games also don't feel the need to point out when the connection map's been expanded. Right, maybe I should just... Yeah, while we're off somewhere, Nelly, just get someone from brainwashing. We might as well have one. Well, sorry, I don't mean get you to get a brainwashing team member. I mean get your steward to do it. Right, anyway, we need to head to the maid cafe to see exactly what's up.
Oh.
You're that maid from the cafe, aren't you?
Yeah, I saw in today's newspaper and I couldn't keep quiet any longer.
Hey, don't try to trick us. We won't believe you at all.
Wait, it looks like she wants to tell us something. Ah, I guessed it. Right, come on, walk a bit.
Please listen to me. Hey, listen! The Otaku team are all really horrible people. They've been hacking into the computer that contains all the tournament data and changing the results to make it look like they've won.
Can they really do that?
It seems the Otaku geeks know a lot about computers. It must have been a very easy thing for them to do.
But that's cheating!
Yes, that's how such a poor team came to be in the semi-finals. I won't let them get away with this. This isn't the first time they've done it. They've done it many times before.
So that's how many they managed to get past Occult Junior High School. I'm just gonna state the entire name. Occult Junior High School.
No matter how many times I apologise to Occult, they won't listen to me. This won't make up for the trouble, but Mark, you should take this.
We got the computer room key. Well, there's lots of computer rooms in the world. Ah, it's at the back of the maid cafe. Right, well, let's get straight there then. Find their hacking records to stop Otaku from ever cheating again. And also, don't glaze over the fact that we're currently out of the tournament.
This is a big help. All we need now is to find a computer expert and then we can storm the maid cafe.
Storm the maid cafe? Seriously?
Have you suddenly decided you're going to be above the maid cafe now? I'll be waiting at the club room. Now get cracking and don't give me any back chat.
Yes, ma'am. There's no need to get so angry. Right, do we know anyone who knows about computers?
Hey, didn't Willy say he was good with computers?
Yeah, that's right, he's still on the team. And I know I used him in the last one, but you wouldn't even know he was still on the team if it weren't for this now.
Wait. Did you think I would just sit here in silence and let you say whatever you want?
Yep, there he is right now. Going slowly.
At last it's my turn to shine. We haven't got time to listen to you boast about how good you are. How dare you talk like that to me? Don't you know they call me the programming prodigy?
What? Really? Then you can help us. Please, Willy, come with us to the computer room.
No, that's N-O, no. N-O spells no. Unlike you lot, I'm busy right now. I did think of helping you at first, but then you started acting so uppity, so I refuse.
Come on!
Willy, please, we're begging you. We'll listen to anything you say. Please change your mind.
Willy, darling, I need your help too.
Nelly!
Nelly is asking for my help? Well, okay then, if it's for you, I'll do anything you ask. Great! Well, shouldn't we be getting started? I'll show you the skills of the #1 genius in the school.
Willy is going with you, yippee. He'll even get to do a few footy matches along the way. Yeah, let's just get to the maid cafe as soon as possible. Who else have we got following us? I'm not too sure. The shopping area, that's where I'm meant to go. Yeah, we're being accompanied by Miss Dale and Todd. So they've just overwritten Steve. Now, well, there's the model shop, and here's a wild battle. I genuinely lost that. I mean, I didn't lose. They didn't score against me, but I couldn't score against them due to my lack of TP. Well, they've definitely furnished the maid cafe well, I'll admit that. It is quite questionable what they do in here, but it's a nice looking place, at least. I don't know why they're saying that about the staff, but I guess they've just got receptionists but no barmaids.
Miss Milk, Miss Melon, Miss Strawberry, don't hide. Come out where I can see you.
We've even got a little love heart shaped cushion on here. Don't know what that is on the table, probably something Japanese. Let's just explore the maid cafe. Sit on these stools. What are these details? Are they salt and pepper shakers? Maybe they're anime figures, because it is a maid cafe. Where, I guess if you don't know what one of those is, it's a bit of a Japanese thing. Yeah, there's the uniform. You just go to a cafe to get a bit of food, and then ladies will dress up a bit scantily or like an anime character, and they will serve you and flirt with you. Right. Just clearing that up for anyone who didn't know. I'm sure a lot of you already did. Okay, let's get this over with while there's no one around. Hurry up!
Don't rush me. The work of a genius takes time to complete. I see. Just do that, and here. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, ping. Is that the data you were looking for?
And we somehow obtained them in a physical form now. Yes! Now we've got proof of all the bad things Otaku have been getting up to.
Better than that, I found something even more interesting.
What is this? A photo of a doll in a bikini? I mean, all dolls are kind of like that by default if they mess around with them too. Even like Thunderbird's dolls, which I had as a kid. Like, kids are curious, they're probably going to rip the clothing off at some point, and even they just had like 6 packs underneath them. Kids' toys are weird.
I think they were planning to win the national tournament and use the winnings for a trip to America. Not for the sightseeing, mind you. It looks like they intended to buy this deluxe figure there. Ha, what idiots!
Who are you calling idiots?
You, how dare you sell out our manager to the police? Police? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb, evildoers! It's one thing to come here to steal our data, but it's another to make fun of our lofty dreams!
Leave that data here and get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
Never! Right, so in this cramped little room, I mean, it's on a road now. But yeah, we have to take on Otaku again. But what I'm gonna do is actually lose on purpose. I have my reasons. Because this room at the back of Riot Cafe, you can't come here except for right now. Every other time it's locked. So the only time you're ever allowed to actually walk around in this room is if you lose that match.
Now it's time for you to beg for forgiveness. Or do you want to go up against us again?
Not yet.
You need a moment to swallow your pride. That's okay, just make sure you apologize. Keep hold of that data for now.
Idle has the hacking data, they even need to say that. But yeah, this is pretty much You have to lose that match in order to be able to walk around this room. And then that's the only other line of dialogue you get. Now let's actually take them on, because after all, they are the worst team in the FFI. And please do not forget, they are through to the next round of the... Actually, I want to check something. I'm going to lose again, just to have a look. Let's have a little look at the tournament bracket, because officially Otaku won 10-0, and we need to disprove it to actually get through to the next round. So, let's have a look. Yeah, BRB. Right, now I've lost to Otaku 3 times. So, by this point, they deserve to go through. Let's look at the tournament bracket. Oh, it's just nothing. Empress are still on the verge of fighting Royal Academy at this moment as well. Who are we going to fight in the finals? Well, we don't know, do we? That's the point. Right, let's take on Otaku now. But yeah, I find this whole thing very interesting. They're not good at football, but they're trying to hack their way to victory so they can all afford to go to America and buy an action figure. Just like what I did to get INAZUMA 11. I went on a trip to America to get the game. I mean, that's not the only reason I went. The reason I went was because my mum was like, "Hey, I've got some money, do you want to go to New York?" And I was like, yeah! I could even get in the INAZUMA 11 there and meet up with Lord Jackal and smash. Challenge is approaching, and that's exactly what I did, and it was really great. But yeah, they just want to get a... I mean, it's annoying that the figure they're trying to get is just a woman in a bikini. It could be something a bit more elusive than that. But meanwhile, I still haven't healed. So... Custom, just take a regular shot. At least we're showing off more Otaku team members, eh? Mark, just catch it. And you know what? Everyone else is totally off their game. Just charge the ball up the field yourself. Like, you don't need your other team members. Just do it on your own. Goalkeepers are generally quite good at charging, but not good enough, because now we've got an open goal and we've lost. I didn't even need to lose on purpose. That is my 4th loss now to the Otaku Geeks. I give up. They can go through to the next round. They fully deserve it. Let's change the formation a bit. 5th time's the charm. Hey, right, I think Willy's got to be on, so Axel and her before. Let's just do it like this. Because Axel does not... Oh, Axel! You've come into the maid cafe! Oh, I thought you said you wouldn't. Oh, you're a traitor now. Well, you've got to at least stick up for your word and beat these geeks in the... Right. Okay, so the Otaku match doesn't heal you at the end of it. Oh, forget it. We've scored anyway. We don't need a fire tornado. The Otaku Geeks are finally down. Otaku, when I played this game, I did not know what Otaku meant. Oh, we got a quick draw manual. Now we can have it on 4 team members. The Otaku does obviously just mean a massive anime fan. So it is cool that they got into a video game, I guess. That's one of the things they really like. See? We'll lose 5 times to you before we can score a single goal. Calm down, don't do anything rash. We can make a deal. A deal? They say you're not very strong. And you're not very good at football, right? You'll be able to win easily with our support. I think you know what I mean by support, right? Do you people even care about football? The most important thing isn't how good you are at football, it's the desire to play. We will never be beaten by players who can't understand that. We would never want such a thing. I'm sorry, we'll stop, I promise.
I have a nasty suspicion that we're the evildoers in this episode.
You say that now after all this time? I give up! Flee! Okay, let's get this data to Nelly as quickly as we can. And then we'll go back to... Well, we will go back to the club room. We've pretty much hit the time limit for this episode now that I've lost so much to the Otaku. And I guess I did have free movement in the room just then. But I think I will speak to Nelly right now and then call the shot. Call the shots? Call it off. Right, Nelly, we got the data. But we got to line up first.
Ah, you finally come back with the evidence, have you? I'll call my father and have it distributed to the media as soon as possible.
So, yeah, some people may hate Willy, some people may hate Nelly, but at this part of the game, we would not be able to carry on if it weren't for those two. We would be out. It was up to Willy with the hacking and Nelly with distributing it to the media. We just would have been out of the tournament if it weren't for these. And Mark, he helped as well.
I just don't want Ryman to suffer the shame of being beaten in such a pathetic way.
I'm going to slam the door on you. I think we can go home now. Yeah, see you in next episode.
It looks like your problem's solved. I suppose the police will have something to say about those hacking records.
Didn't we meet down by the river? Hey, were you the one who reported MAAAAAM to the police?
You know what, young Evans? There are a lot of people like those otaku kids in this world. They'll use any dirty trick they can to bring other people down. That's what happened to him.
Him? Who are you talking about?
Don't worry about it, boy. Just don't let them catch you off guard. That's all I wanted to say to you. Good luck in your next match. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the national finals. See you later, boy.
Just a minute!
Are you coming with us? Oh, that's Nathan.
Hey, what are you up to? Who is that guy? It sounded exactly the same there.
Sylvia, you didn't change your mobile number after all, did you?
Bobby, so it was you trying to call me? You gave me a fright. At first I thought someone was trying to play a trick on me.
A trick? Huh, what do you like?
Well, I'm glad it was just you after all.
Huh?
Bobby, when you first came to Ryman, I was a little shocked.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I was just really surprised when I saw you. I heard that you'd given up playing football, but I'm happy that we've been able to see each other again, really. Have you got used to Ryman yet? Everyone's really nice here, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess so. The Captain Mark, he's a good guy.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's always trying his hardest. He's always thinking about his teammates and about practice. He really does love football. Whenever I see Mark, he always cheers me right up.
He has that effect. But really, he shouldn't be so trusting. Sylvia, the truth is, I came to Ryman because...
What?
I know it's nothing. I'm just gonna create a really obvious setup and then top it.
Thanks for telling me. I'm just going to ignore what you said about the real reason for coming to Ryman.
No problem.
I'll go find him.
Mark's just like him.
You're even talking to yourself now, Bobby. What have you got to hide?
They're just the same. Like how he just rushes straight on ahead and never gives up. They're just the same. Sylvia, about Mark, do you?
Mark's not like Eric. I'm sorry.
Sylvia. Yes. Okay, I understand. Yes, Commander. I'm not as good a person as Sylvia thinks. Eric, what am I gonna do? Eric.